Hey, everybody. Sorry, I am getting a message. I did not put on my silence. How are you guys? Good to see you. I'm having my worst hair day in 2 years. I need a haircut. Hi, Charlotta. Thank you for the tip on what time it is in around the world. So hopefully everybody got that memo there. Hey, Leslie. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Laura. All the L's are here. There's Liz. Good to see you guys. It was a busy weekend. We went out to our house in Pennsylvania, did some more cleaning, got a bunch of garbage and put it on our trailer, brought it home. Hey, Linda. What else? We went out on Saturday. We came back from Pennsylvania and we visited with my daughter's in-laws, and that was fun. Just sat around and chatted and caught up. Hi, Kathleen. You've been working on a journal since yesterday. You're glad to see new ideas. Good. Hopefully I have some for you. Hey, Jane. So then yesterday I babysat for our new little Emma, and it was so much fun until she had a meltdown at 4 o'clock. And I remembered those days, and she was like a little whistle screaming. I didn't know what was going on with her, and nothing comforted her. And anyway, we wound up both falling asleep, and Tommy came home. But it was mostly really fun. I just felt bad for her. It was like she was in pain. I don't know. Anyway, I do remember the days. Hi, Linda Cooper. So today we are gonna, I got a pile of stuff here. We're gonna get in and play with it. And I just wanted to, when I was doing my big clean out, I found a bunch of covers that I hadn't decorated or I hadn't even put together. And I thought, those would be a good way to kind of test out some techniques. Also, I have a little sore throat today. I don't know. I sound a little scratchy, but I hope I didn't get the baby sick. Anyway, I also have a box to open, which I got from Craft Camp. So I'm going to open that up so you guys can see. I haven't looked yet. I saw there was a t-shirt and then I stopped. I thought, oh, I'm just going to open this during the live because it's more fun. So what else? We're just going to play around with a bunch of mixed media materials. I have paint here. I have luster wax. I have modeling paste. I have stencil butter. I've got paper, pattern paper, like, paper, like a tissue paper. I have lace. I have fabric. I have book page, brown paper. So I'm just going to try kind of combining things together. Hi, Winter, and Tanya. Good to see you. Yeah, we're going to play around and see what we can do. And, really none of these things, it's not like I made this amazing book and I want to fill in, I already have the inside filled in that I can mess up. I can't mess it up. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to go to town on these covers. And who knows, it might be something really cool, and then I'll make a book out of it. Hi, Chris. Oh, thank you. Yeah, stencil butter, it's so smooth. But I did try some paper mache actually, which I think I did a long time ago, but I did it with a flour mixture. This one I did with Elmer's glue, and I'm not loving it, but the glue might be old. I'm not sure. Hey, Lisa Townsend. So we're just gonna play with what we have, and if you've got yours sitting there, maybe you have a couple covers, um, and you want to play along with me, I would love for you to put it up in the group or share it somehow, um, and we can all learn from what you did. I really admire how you can keep the room so tidy week after week. Charlotta, this is not the room. This, it's not, it's a mess. That's why I have the background. I wish one of these days I'm going to put the real thing back there and you will see what I'm talking about. All right. This actually is not too bad, but I want to move a shelf because when I was cleaning, I've got one shelf that it was supposed to be where I would put the things that I need to put away, except I haven't put them away. So anyway, you know how it goes. There's just too much going on and I want to live my life, you know, and I have to say, I was not on social media. It was great. It was really nice. Hi, Sandra, B11. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Oh, okay. All right. I thought, oh, I hate to tell you, Charlotte. You just can't do everything. Like when I do 2 lives a week, I barely get cleaned up from the one because I leave it there because I want to finish something. Sometimes I do, but not always. Hey, Jody. So that's why there is always a mess. It's left over from and of course I can't do the same thing every time. Like now I'm going to have a big pile of decoupage stuff. And, you know, I didn't even get out the napkins, thankfully. That's a whole other thing. Hi, Carrie. How are you? So we're just going to make a mess in general. Okay. So I hope that you will come along with me. First, I want to open that box. So let me just move some things around and get the box. I did start by doing one, but this is the nice box that I got. I was not expecting this, so it was a nice surprise. All right, let's go to camera 2. All right, and I think I'll put that up a little, and I'll put the light on. How's that? Okay. Hi, Teresa. Hey, Joni. All right, so this is a box that I got from my friends at the craft organization camp, and let me just put the link up. If anybody wants to come, it's going to be really fun, and I am happy about it because I kind of lost momentum, like I said in my newsletter, and I need to get back into the swing of, you know, keep pushing through. So if anybody wants to join, it's basically it's next week. And I think I go on the 22nd. They're going to show my video, but there's 3 days of videos on how to organize everything. So if you want to join, this is my affiliate link, which means if you go through this link, then I get a part of the payment for when people sign up for class. So I would love if you would do that if you want to come. There is a free version too. So if you click on this, I'm not sure what you get. I think it'll tell you about all the options, but there's a paid version, which is free, but it's only for 24 hours. So if you can't sit there for 3 days straight and watch every video, you know, you're going to miss some stuff. So if you want to get the full version, it's, I think, $39, and then it goes up like once it starts. So if you want to sign up, you get $10 off, I think it is, if you sign up early. So anyway, that's that. But this is the box of cool stuff. I think it's cool. Oh, you know what? We could use this. I'm going to put it in the pile because we could decoupage with that. All right. So the t-shirt. Oh, Chaos. Well, they do know me after all. Wait, let's see if I can raise this up a little. Chaos Craft Club. Kind of a mess, but doing my best. How did they know? Yes. I wondered why they wanted my size. Yeah, this is going to be a good one. Thank you. All right, let's see what this is. Foam memo. Smart mini label maker. Wow. Well, that's cute. Oh, I get it, for organizing. Well, that's neat. Oh, I got to figure it out though. Okay. Hopefully. What else do we have? Aesthetic highlighters. Those are pretty. Wait a minute. Did you guys get to see that? Wait a minute. Maybe I need to go up a little more. All right. Yeah, this is the smart. You know what? Let's just open this because it looks like a phone, but I don't know. All right. Oh, it's a cute size. The other one I have is one of those big, huge Dymo. Oh, and it looks like, oh, there's, okay, recharger. Oh, that's cute. It's tiny. I don't know where the thing comes out. Oh, wait, let me move this. Sorry. Didn't see that was still up, but let me go back to comments. Oh, hey, Glum, how are you? Your laptop is still updating. Oh, you're only sort of here. And I could not get on Instagram today. I don't know what happened. Oh, look at how cool. Where do you think the label comes? Oh. All right, there's the label stuff, but where would it come out of? Oh, it's like a tape. Look at the color. This is great. It may be something you can't live without. You never know. Do you, Laura? Okay, that's cool. All right. Well, what a fun surprise. And what else is in here? Yeah, they got the instruction manual. Good thing if I ever read it. I have to. This is beyond my technology. So, all right, I'm gonna charge that up. And how cool! Well, that's exciting. These are pretty, aren't they? Aesthetic highlighters. Mustache. Mr. Pen. I never heard of them, but they look good. So what is this? Magnetic cable clips. Oh, that's a good idea. Man, my cords are a mess. But I did make my leather ones, which I like. Oh, so you put it through. Yeah, cool. Okay. And one more thing here. What could this be? It's like a spoon rest or something. What brand is it? Let me look. Oh, scissors. Those are pretty too. Purple. You guys love that. They're pretty, aren't they? Now that is a pretty purple, but I would call it more of a lilac. It's a different one, but portable. Let me look at it. It's a faux memo. That's the brand. You can print off photos and stick them in journals. Well, it's little though. I mean, look at that's like, that would be a tiny photo. You know, it's on, I think, I don't know, but it looks like that's where the tape comes out. Oh, memo, yeah. Purple. I like that color. That's lilac. Anyway, fun. Look at that. And wasn't even expecting it. That's the best. All right. Well, thanks for opening with me. All right. So the next thing is, let me get my messy pad down here and come down a little bit so you can see. Hey, Brenda. I know they are pretty. This printer is super small. I have the P-Touch too, but I have the old one that's like, you know, that big and it's thick, like that thick. So, all right. So let me show you my thought process, and I'll show you the one that I started on, which is almost dry. I used my heat gun, but look at how it's warping. So this was the method where I have it in a bowl over there, but it's 2 parts water. No, 1 part water. No, I was right the first time. 2 parts water, 1 part glue. And it's Look at how it warped it. I mean, maybe I could salvage this probably if I put more stuff over here, but maybe if I laid it on, you know, a book on top of that tonight or something, that would settle it down. It still feels wet, but it's all right. This is the field notes, but see how that warped? That's annoying. But it's when you saturate the paper, that's what happens. So anyway, my thought on this was that I wanted to cover it with paper bag, but the other thing that I did and messed up was I used a thick paper bag. This is a Trader Joe bag, and I think it's just too thick. And then what I was going to do is go around and trim, you know, off the sides. But I don't know. This might be a lost cause. But you know what? It was cut out. I didn't. This is an experimental day. Okay. I don't expect any miracles. That would be nice, but you know, I'm okay with it either way. All right. Then I have to get in here, and I might get my craft knife and do this. But anyway, all right. So you can see, and then I was going to paint this with like a gesso. So I'm not loving this. So then I thought, okay, you know, I know why it did it. It's too much water. So then I thought, all right, the next one I do, I'm going to do a lighter paper, and I'm going to use my decoupage paint. All right, my, what do you call it? Glue sealer matte, whatever it is. Hey, Janet, how are you? I know it was free, so yeah, that's okay. Place some cloth on it and a heavy book. Yes, it should be fine. I'm early. No, Karen, it's different time zone. Is it not for you? Charlotta said you guys had well, we had daylight savings. So that's why it's 6 o'clock my time right now. All right, I don't want to use my super best brush because, oh man, I don't know about that. That's pretty messed up, but I bet I can wedge that on. This has been decoupage, used with decoupage many times, but I kind of use it as a scraper. I also have my actual scraper, so maybe I should just get that out. I can find it in here. I am excited to do the project on Thursday because my spinner thing is so full that I can't even get in. Oh, wait a minute. Hopefully I have a, yeah, here. I could use this, and this will probably work better than a brush. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to put texture on here. Now this one is the notebook die, and I think what happened was I wanted a cover that was black, and I did it the wrong way. So I have a white cover and black inside. So I want to just get some kind of texture on here. So I think what would be pretty is to put some crumpled up tissue paper, don't you think? Any UK news you might have missed? No one knows what time it is for a few days after the change, especially me. Hey, is anybody there from YouTube? Because I don't see any comments that are read. All right. Hey, Diane, how are you? And Karen, I see you're here. So what I'm going to do is kind of tear these into smaller pieces, and I actually want more crumpling. Now, if you do this, if you don't have tissue paper, you can use this stuff. This is pattern paper. Oh, there you are. Yay, thank you, Liz. All right, you're there. I didn't know. It says it's turned on, but I can't always tell. All right. So let's just, these are kind of big pieces. What I did on the other one was they were smaller, but I think what I'm going to do is put the glue on half of it, and then I'm going to just crumple it up and crumple it up when I put it on the glue. All right, we'll see. It's all an experiment, all fun. And this is pretty, and I may even put some on top of each other, you know. So I want to have these little bumps and things because I want texture. All right, so gonna keep going here. Just make sure you get the glue all the way. All right, so let's just, and if it tears, not a big deal because you're gonna layer more and more on top. In fact, maybe I should just do it all over. The only thing is, you know, we've got creases here, so when we bend that, it's gonna stretch or tear a little, but we can always put another layer of glue over that, so I'm really not worrying about this. Aren't these fun projects when you don't worry about how they come out? It's just because you're exploring. Then you don't have the fear of messing it up. Anyway, that's how my weird mind thinks about it. And I could put other things, but I kind of think I'll like this. I'm on a pink period because of being at Frank Garcia's. See, now look at how that one is nice and wrinkled there. You know, I got on the pink train. That studio was just so pretty. Oh, that one's dry, so just keep wetting it. And if you only need a little bit, just put that. And then when it dries, you can just either sand that off or cut it off. And so what's new with you guys? Everybody doing all right? Man, did I not even clean my nails? Sorry. I was working with terracotta clay last night, and what a mess that was, but kind of cool. I'm trying to make samples for Creativation, so, and some, you know, kind of different stuff. We are watching Silo. Guys, if you have not seen it, it is good. I think that's too much there. Anybody seen it? It's a weird concept and kind of scary. You wish you would stop change like the way it is now. Great idea for tissue. You know, this would be pretty too if you just had, you know, like a print. I don't know. That actually looks pretty good. Pretty bumpy. All right, I'm just going to let this dry. But there's one. And then my thought was to take some gesso and kind of go over it a little bit. It doesn't look super pink though, does it? Unless maybe it needs a little bit more over here. Like 2 layers. Because it's covering 2 layers. You still have no hearing in left ear. Oh, Michelle. How did you get that? Did you get the flu or something and it went to your ear? I know you said it. I just can't remember. What a horrible thing. Well, hopefully you can get that figured out. Even with surgery. I mean, you want to hear. I feel like I would just feel so out of touch. But I mean, you know, there's ways to. I really do lip read a lot anyway. I was talking to my husband the other day, and it's like I just couldn't hear him. Like I need the closed captions on because, especially if they have an accent, forget it. I just can't get what they're saying. Now I tore that. Now I need more here. Series on Netflix called Humans. Ooh, that sounds creepy and like it could be true. Ah. Okay. Well, I don't think computers would do this, so I think we're safe. All right, I'm going to put this on the floor and let this dry. It's a little bit wetter than what I had planned to do. Can use toilet paper embossing folders. Yes, I have done that. I think we did a show on that. Okay, so there's my pink. All right, so that was the notebook die. Now this one is the mini book. So I thought this one would go pretty quick. And I have some paint. And this is, Physics has just started working with Royal Talons, which is a fine art paint company. And so I saw this on sale. Amsterdam is one of their brands. So I saw this over at Michael's and I like these colors. So I thought, well, I'm just going to get some and play around with these. So maybe we could do this on here. And what I was thinking was just kind of smushing on paint with a palette knife. Maybe even painting it first, although it's white, so maybe we don't need to. I'm going to get my gesso warmed up. Can you guys see okay? Does that help? Is that better? Saving a lot of good. Uh-oh. Sorry, Charlotta. Now, here's another thing. This is modeling paste. So this one is a lot thicker bodied than some other stuff that I have, like the stencil butter. It's just like almost gritty. And this one is by Deco Art, but I want to do something with that too. But let's just try this smearing on the paint. I'm just gonna, man, these are like fluorescent. So we could always go over them with some white after. And I don't know how these are gonna hold up, if they're gonna squish together or if they'll like stay kind of, you know, they'll like have a peak to them, or if they're gonna, I don't know. Let's just play with it. All right, I think I'll start with some yellow. Yeah, okay. Oh, I think it might. So I'm just talking about like blobbing on some paint and letting it dry. Not with tissue paper, though. And I don't know if I love this palette knife. It's kind of... let's try this one. That will look so lovely when it dries. Love the depth you get on the tissue. Yeah, the tissue paper is pretty. All right, maybe now some green and just... I don't know. I'm just playing around. But it could be good. All right. Gotta have this. The aqua. This is more of a turquoise, I would say. Oh, I do like the colors together, though. But I have to say, it's not like... Can you see that? I mean... I don't know. I'll see how it dries. I could like this. I want to save room for the pink. And I'm trying to deliberately have, like, you know, 3D effects of this paint. You know, if it has like a little, what do I want to say, peak to it. It's kind of too much, but oh well. I could just go too. That would be kind of fun. It's kind of, oops. Well, I don't really have time to let it dry in between. I don't know. This is not my favorite. I may just kind of wipe it down with my... What do you think? Should I just go like that, or should I leave it? You like to put dots of color on the edge, then use a credit card to scrape down. I have, do it scrape, you think? All right. Do I need a little more? I have a scraper right here. All right, let's do one side. If I like it, then we'll do the other side too. All right, should I put some up there, or it's just gonna, I don't mind if there's white there. Oh, it's kind of like marbling, you know? That's not bad. What I might do is start over here and just drag that down. Ooh, that's cool. And look at that. Spread around with wet white, maybe. Well, just do it if you don't like it. Big deal. I know, that's true. All right, let's go back over here. Oh, no, I should have stopped. Oh, well, that's all right. That'll be the back and this will be the front. And it's cool. I like that. Yeah, I got crazy. But even that right there, that's okay. That looks like a little leaf, doesn't it? Right there. So, all right, that's cool. And I feel like I should do something with that. Maybe, ooh, well, that was a big mess. Let's see what happens. Huh. This is wet, so I don't want to lay it down. Oh. Ooh, look at that. Boy, this could be addicting. And then I could just go, like, take some luster wax and go around that or something. All right, that's ugly, but, you know, I can paint over that. All right, out of all of it, I would say I kind of like that the best. What do you guys think? What is your favorite die you have designed, and what has been the best seller? The best seller has been the wrapped journal. Speckle some white on here would be good, don't you think? Yeah, you like the back, Lisa? All right, let's try some white. Speckling. Ooh, you know, another thing I've always wanted to try, and we have it right here ready to go. So let's do it, is taking like this paint and just doing that down it, you know. In fact, we could go over it. It's almost looks dry already. Well, I could do that right over, although I like that. All right, we have plenty of things to play with, so I'm gonna put that one to dry. But I would like to do that while it's wet. So this is from the folio journal, and it's kind of a weird shape. I can trim this off. Oh, now I have to paint it because I have junk all over my hands. This one is a little bit longer, this back cover. So, you know what? I'm going to just lay this down here because I don't want to do it. I'm just a slub, but all right. Let me wipe this off. Baby wipes. I don't want to have that brown come in. I bought a bulk of clear and white modeling paste, then placed in smaller jars, add a pink. Yes, now I have colored semi-transparent and opaque modeling paste. Cool. I do have some, well, the stencil butter to me would be the, you know, similar to that. All right, I don't know how this is going to come out, but we'll see, won't we? All right. You ready? Ooh, let the colors dry before splattering. Good idea. Use edge with white. Pick up the paint off your mat. Yeah, yes. I wonder if I need more of that. I don't know. I'm just playing, guys. This'll be cool. Hopefully. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. I like that just how it is. And you know what? I'm going to do another one right down the middle here. Cool. I don't like that as much, but not bad. And it's kind of like there's not enough of that. And now I don't want to mess it up, but I like that. And I could fill that in with other stuff. All right, I'm going to leave that one. Not bad. All right, now let's do some modeling paste. I'm going to clean this stuff up. My hands are going to be horrible by the time we're done. All right, let's... Where did that white go? I told you, I'm a slob. It's still pretty though, isn't it? I mean, color, you know, like I see all these people painting their houses because they have to move, which I get, but like we painted our bathroom pink, and I still have to show you guys. I just thought I always wanted a pink bathroom, and some of my kids came over and they're like, "Mom, pink?" It's like, yeah, I like pink. So I'll paint it another color when we go to sell it. One more wipe here. You know, there's so many pretty colors. Why go with white or gray? It's like, ugh. Boring. I'm an artist. Wow, that is really messy. All right. So now, let me just clean my hands also. And then we will try, yes, not aqua. Well, my other one is aqua. And it's not aqua. It's greenish aqua. The big one in our bathroom it's a color called Break Time. And it's between, it's light. Well, you'll see it someday. I have all the video clips. I just have to put them together. And I love the guys that did the work. It's called Veteran Built Homes, and I just want to do a nice review for them. So it's like I need to sit down and like make a nice video saying what a good job they did and stuff. But you know, your bathroom is pink. Cool. You should paint it. What color makes you happy? Exactly. See, that's our guest bathroom, but they'll be happy. And the kids, I mean, that's who uses it, you know? Anyway. I'm not doing it to sell. I'm just doing it to enjoy. All right. This is the folio journal. So now do the pink one with Victorian stuff. Like, oh yeah, when at Frank Garcia retreat. That'll be fun. All right. Now let's do something with modeling paste. Now for this, I brought, and actually here is all of my stencil butters. So pretty. Now these would be more of the consistency that I thought, like where when you put it on with the palette knife, it would just stay in that shape. That's kind of what I thought about. Yeah, but there's so many pretty colors. Look at this one. Pearl white. Look at that. All right. I was thinking to use this with stencils. Drop something. So maybe that one would be cool, you think? And what I might do is just drop some stencil butter on there and then do the scraper all over it. What do you think of that? Here's another one, you know, with this like tooth. Anyway, it's hard to see. Oh, here's one like this, you know. But I think I'm just going to drop some or blob some stencil butter on here and then drag it through. So maybe I should tape that down. I could be using the stamp and stencil tool, but I didn't think of it. It's fun to just play. I could not decide what I wanted to do. And I thought, just have fun, play. All right, a bowl full of happiness. Yes, it is. All right, let's see. This color's kind of pretty. That one looks chartreuse. Ooh, I haven't even used it yet. All right, let's get our palette out here first. All right, I'm gonna do orchid for you guys. There was like a, oh, here it is. Let's see. I don't know if I like that green with this. What do you think? The pink? That one? What do you think? Is that good? You just play. Oh, we have purple. Don't worry. You usually use spackle compound from Street and add color. Yeah, I've done that too. Chicklet is enjoying the lives. Oh, good. All right. I don't know how these are going to mix. They're kind of dark for me, but let's see what happens. I think they'll get light green, maybe. That I don't really have a light green. Well, there's this one. Oh, this one is pretty light. Like instead of one of these or also. It's a lot of colors. Well, we'll try it. What the heck? Ooh. Aren't they pretty? All right. So let's see. You don't need a lot. Actually, I'm going to put it on the back because it's easier to... I don't like when it goes underneath, so I don't know. This is... It's kind of thick because I already put my spines together, so this is... Oh, well. I'm just going to randomly... That's very pretty. All right, I totally don't know about this, but what the heck? I just can't contaminate that. It will drive me crazy. All right, I think a little more of that. That looks like mermaid, doesn't it? Maybe a little more purple. It's going to be a mess by the end of it, but... And if they mix, I don't care. All right, I think it's time. Keep what I have, or even that white, one lighter color in our group. Oops. All right, let's see what happens if I do this. Oh, I like that. All right, let's see over here. Not bad. I think that's kind of fun. Wouldn't you say? There is white, but you know, gold. Be pretty to do gold luster wax. Look at that one. Wait a minute. Let me hold this up. Well, I can't because it's taped down, and I might want to... I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to fill that in with more. What do you guys think? Should I leave it with the white? Random smoosh would be the best. Don't be scared. You can do it. Would your rubber spatula easier to work? spread it. I don't, oh, that one. Oh, maybe. Let's see. I mean, that wasn't bad. Look at those. I mean, isn't that pretty? It really looks mermaidy, I will say. I wouldn't mind filling that in. I don't want to ruin it now. But if this blends, I'm good with that. This could be my favorite cover ever. You never know. This is not like, it's too floppy. I could just add more of, like, I don't see a lot of the pink, so I might just add a little more pink. No. All right, where is my, you know what? I may even do this. Let me get it all blended in first. I want to see what happens if I do this also. Ooh. That's going to be interesting, don't you think? All right, you ready? Look at how pretty that is. Like little, oh man, guys. Look at that. What do you think? What do you think? I love it. I mean, I would never have arrived with that if I had wanted to create this. I wouldn't have known how to do it. I love it. Okay. Haha. Now, what about the other side, though? Do I need to do the other side, the back of the book? Or should I just do maybe the wiggly? Or what if I flip this over and did this on the back? I'm going to try that. Duh. Now I'm nervous. All right. I don't know if this is wet enough to do anything. Well, let's see. Oh, it's interesting. This is beautiful. I don't know that this is, but you know what? This is the front, so I don't care. I love that. I love it. And I don't know if you can see, but it's also like 3D that it's sticking up. Okay. Another winner. This one, like, that's cool right there. Can you see that? I'm not sure how clear this comes out. Yeah. Okay. I like that, and I like the colors. Now that other one looks so unsophisticated, the one where we just swooshed it down, but that's all right. Okay, let's see what's next. I do have a thing of water, which oh man, I don't even want to drop it in there. Look at that. If there was a way that would come out on my jelly plate, do you think it would? Maybe I should go get it. Would that, how would I do that? If I press that on my gel plate, let me just go get it. Hang on 1 minute. I don't know where I put it, guys. Hang on, I have another one. I have to get in there. All right. I just don't want to waste that perfectly good, pretty thing. I don't know though if this can be saved. Can you spritz it with water? Yes, I can. Put paint on gel plate first. Then I press the stencil over it. Okay. All right. Then I need to get a brayer. I probably ought to put this away, even though, oh, look at how I messed that up. I can clean that. I mean, you know, it would be nice, but it just shows it's loved. Oh, stencil butter, you are beautiful. And it's like a opalescent, pearl white, what was it, whatever they called it. That doesn't say that it is, but it looks like it. Okay. So this is a little one, but that still should work. All right, let me get my brayer. Oh man, you know what? I moved my brayer. Maybe I can just paint it on. What color paint? Maybe this. I don't know if this is going to do it, but well, let's see. Yeah, my brayer is behind a bunch of stuff. I was trying to be organized. That'll teach me. This is probably a bad way to do it, but and thick. Same idea as a brayer, though. All right. I don't know. This could be all right. And then I need a piece of paper. Oh, you know what? I'll use this. All right. Okay. Is this what, Leslie? Now I place it face down. I don't know if that's going to come up, but we'll see. All right. I mean, something will come up, right? Eating birthday, Linda, John. Yeah, that's right, Charlotta. All of this organization. All right, so that's just the aqua color. And now, okay, so now that's kind of pretty. Well, let's do that too. I could use those in a book or on a box or something. Well, that didn't really show up too much, but all right, now I've got this on here. That's pretty too. Ah, so much for that. That's all right. I don't need a ton of paint. That's pretty. All right, now I'm going to move this, and I'm going to lay this on top, but I don't know. It might have all dried out by now. Now try the paper on the stencil. Okay, press the stencil. We'll see. I probably shouldn't have done those other ones because they might have dried. Well, not really. It's on here, but it's still under there. Now I have 2 layers of paint on there. It's still pretty though. You can see in some of the parts it's shining through, like right here. Now how can should I do another layer of paint over this? Lots of pressure. Yeah, I don't think I had enough. But this is cool. I mean, I'll use them for pages. What about this is some wrapping paper, but of course I don't have one piece of I feel like I don't know. I didn't really press that hard. but yeah, that's all right. Still, it's cool. It's got a nice, no. Yeah, I like this stencil too. Yeah, it didn't work, but that's all right. I'll just wash it. What a shame. I mean, what's under there? It's the mermaid. All right, so let me put this in my water bath here so I don't ruin my stencil. That's what I have to do when I teach, because if I don't, I have all. You need Cheryl Buckley only. Yes, this is my stencil, Michelle. It's called, yeah, it's in there. What is the name of this one? Plate and Pattern. Wait, I have it right here. Wait a minute. I thought I had it. Yep. Here it is. Yeah, I really like this one. It actually has 2 sets of 2 stencils in here. So it has this plate and this flower in one, and then the one that I just did and like a little dotted outline that I thought would be fun to stitch. And then here's another one that we can use. I haven't used that one yet, but oh shoot, it's 7 o'clock already. Man, I could do this all night. All right, let me look on my list because I feel like there was something else I wanted to show. Yeah, I wanted to do strips. Let's just do a really quick one. Yeah, this one is the, oh, this is the folio journal also. But let's just try, because I wanted to do not the tissue paper, but the like strips of newspaper for another kind of paper mache and like this. And I just opened up something from Amazon and I wanted to do strips on here. And I thought with the decoupage, it'll be lighter. So let's just do that. The tissue paper was something else. We also have this. This was left over when I cut something and I stamped on it. So that could go on top too. The thought would be to just make layers. Oh boy. This is really more messy than I thought, but it always is. Do you guys make messes like this? This is insane. I just want to see how this works. I don't care if there's a color. So I didn't clean it. But what I was thinking was when I did the other one, you know, those strips were just too thick. And this is a lot thinner. Plus, I'm not using the water, you know, base. This is the decoupage medium. So it should give a better, not too heavy. And it's not going to bend my cover, hopefully. That was my thought. But if I have different layers, then some are going to be higher and lower, which is kind of what I'm going for here. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing, but it's fun to play. I admit it. I mean, some things I know what I'm doing, but other things I'm just playing around with, which is kind of the point of all of this. If you knew how it was going to come out every time, then what fun is that? Although, if I am cutting something on a die cut machine, I do want it to come out the same every time. I do want to know that. So not with everything, but with like something that you're not really sure if you're going to like even, but it's fun to play with it. I mean, I'll try anything. Why not? What do I have to lose? Might be my next, you know, next phase of obsession. You never know. You know, if you're really good at something anyway, then, you need a challenge once in a while, right? Not saying that I'm good at it. Not at this. I mean, I watch these mixed media people like, how do they know to do that, It does not come naturally to me, and that's why I'm happy that this is fun, because I might have done some of those and just said, "Oh, that is ugly," you know, but I mean, they actually came out pretty good, I think, and that's really what matters, right? All right, this is working pretty good. All right, on the back, I think I'm gonna try the paper bag just real quick. Are we too long here? Hey, Amy Powers. We are making a gigantic mess, and it's fun. So there we go. All right, that one is much better. I mean, the other one took a while because I had the wet water. It took a little bit to warp, but I don't think this one is gonna. And I don't honestly think I Oh, here's something else that I was thinking would be fun to decoupage is lace, because then you could paint over that too. Let's do that instead. Just want to see what happens. I think it should be, it's not that heavy. And I didn't get to use that modeling paste. Shoot. All right, well, another time. I think that's pretty though. Could even go down below the border here. My mother-in-law, she had this formula that she came up with. She was crocheting for Christmas these bells. They were very fine. I'm not sure if it was thread even or what she used, but she somehow figured out a way, and I had to give it to her. She fired them in like a kiln because she was also doing ceramic. And they're very fragile though. I mean, we just broke another one this year, but they were crocheted bells that she somehow fired in a kiln, and they were pretty, very delicate. But, you pack them up and then it's like, good luck. All right, one more. I like that, and I think that would be pretty to paint over or just kind of brush over, maybe some luster wax. So, I mean, mixed media for sure. Oh, yeah, that just worked too. This, honestly, I didn't love this. It's not crocheted and it's kind of warped, like it's tighter at the top, which you would think because it's ruffled at the bottom. And so I didn't use it a lot, but on here, it's just perfect. So I might trim those edges. I might not. Anyway, I think that's pretty cool. All right. So we'll see. I don't know which one will be the front or back, whichever one I like better, I guess. So next time we meet up on Thursday, I will show you this just quick though, because we have a big show on Thursday. We're going to make another organizer out of a different die. It's the card case. So I will show you some kind of fun techniques for that. You can't imagine putting cotton in an extremely hot box and not finding a pile of ashes. I know. Well, it wasn't on paper. It was just, maybe she didn't use cotton. I don't know. I don't know how she did it. She painted something over it because there was like when it broke, you could see the thread inside. And maybe it wasn't even thread that she did. I know. I should have saved it just to see, but you have the same you have some crochet that were dipped in a porcelain slurry and dried. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, she might have dipped it and then just put them in there. I don't know. Yeah, that is pretty. And the luster. Oh no, I lost you. Wait a minute. Yeah, maybe it wasn't even ceramic. I have no idea, but she was very, very experimental. I did a cover with music. Ooh, neat. Okay. All right, guys. All right, I'm gonna head out. Yes, I think they were dipped. I haven't done ceramics. I have no idea how to do it. Your mother would mix water with white glue and take doilies over upside down bowl. Yes, I have seen that. That does look like fun. Yeah, so many things I haven't tried yet, but I want to. I don't know if this is one of them, but you know what? I'm glad I did it because I can think of more stuff I want to do to these. So thanks guys for watching. I'll see you on oh, that was your earliest craft at 14. Wow. I will see you on Thursday at 4 o'clock and we will make our new organizers. Okay. Thanks, Liz. All right. Thanks everybody. I think some of them came out really cool and some were but that's par for the course. Thank you, Glum. Yes, all these supplies for these journals are in my Etsy store. If there's anything here that you don't have, you might need it. Okay. All right. See you guys on Thursday. Thanks. Bye.